took 15 minutes, 11 minutes to reel in on a little piece of shrimp. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. We fit fishing Lake Perris today. Always a good time. And we're back. Arvel, the fit realtor. Bear, we out here. Good times. We got Bear out here with us catfishing tonight. Fit fishing, baby. We going for the big one. Always a good time. And we're back. Arvel, the fit realtor. Bear, we out here. Fit fishing, baby. Lake Perris on Easter Sunday. As you can see, it's hella packed out here today. We're gonna get after it. It's about 6 o'clock. Hopefully all the fishing spots not taken up. I know the beach is taken up with people with jet skis trying to swim and stuff. But anyway, we out here to fish. Good times. See you at the water. Y'all didn't see me almost fall over that rock, but here we go. We out here, Lake Perris, lot 1112. We found a little clear spot, and right where those folks are right there is where we were fishing last week. We moved over just a little bit, right in front of the willow tree that I talked about, and we're gonna see if we can get something going. We walk a little further east here. There might be some other cleared out spots where you can fish, but oh yeah, like this spot right here, somebody kind of cleared out where you can fish. But usually if it's a bunch of weeds and stuff, it's gonna be a bunch of bugs trying to bite you too. But some of these spots are cleared out, so we out here. We getting ready to bait up. It's a nice looking day. Easter Sunday. A lot of families out here on jet skis and stuff. But we going for the big fish. Good times. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. Lake Perris. Getting ready to cut this mackerel up and this shrimp. We got a bluegill pole, we got catfish poles. We out here, lot 1112. And if you look real close, you see that tree sticking up. Probably about 6 months ago, we were fishing right down there with all those trees. Water level is up now, so that's a good thing. Although, there's a bunch of algae in the water, as y'all can see. Look pretty grimy. Usually Perris is pretty clear, so that's a trip. I wonder what's going on. Anyway, let me bait up. All right, you guys, we got this mackerel going, and I just got to cut a few pieces. We go on big baits today. Look like this mackerel done had enough, y'all. Down to the end of it. Then I'll start on this other one. All right, y'all, we're using big baits. We'll get them on the pole and get out first cast. All right, we got the same rig, the stainless steel leader with the 5/0 mosquito hooks, 1 ounce sinkers. Since we're not at the aqueduct, we don't need the 4 ounce sinkers. So I'm gonna get these rigged up with the mackerel, and we're gonna throw some shrimp on the bluegill pole. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the rig. Stainless steel rig with the big mackerel chunks. We going high-low with the pyramid sinker or the egg sinker underneath. And shoot, I'm just gonna cast straight out. Hopefully it's not a bunch of bushes that's gonna get us tangled up today. Good times. All right, first one up, you guys, first cast. Going straight out here, kind of to my left. Second pole, kind of to my right. Okay, you guys, we're setting up a bluegill pole. So I took this shrimp, I peeled the shell, and just cut a couple pieces that I'm gonna put on this high-low rig for the bluegill, just on a smaller pole. So we know Perris is a bluegill lake, and I have seen people catch bluegill off shrimp, so we're gonna get it done. All right, you guys, I got the little shrimp chunks. I'll put it on my little high-low rig for the bluegill. And I got like a little mosquito hook on that one. And I couldn't find another one, but I got some small little circle hooks for bluegills. So that's gonna go on the other one. And so that's that. With the egg sinker, it's a little heavier because I'm trying to get out deep. The bluegill are out deep, so we'll see. Now that cast was so far, it might be in those trees, so hopefully when I reel it back in, I don't lose all my stuff. All right, we got bluegill in the middle, you guys. Bluegill pole with the shrimp. We got my 2 big catfish poles right here. We got big chunks of mackerel. We going after those big boys. And just checking out that mountain back there, that view. And you see that water, Lake Perris. It's just a great view to be here, getting some relaxation, going after some big fish. Lake Perris State Recreation Area. Hopefully we can bring out one of these bluegill this evening. Get one of these bluegill out here for you guys. They come about 10 inches if you never caught bluegill out of Lake Perris. We've caught some 10-inch bluegill out here, y'all. So they hit like catfish when they hit. But yeah, we out here, y'all. Night fishing. Probably got about another hour until the sun goes down. So we're gonna keep it active until that happens. Good times. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here advocating manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. We got to teach our sons how to be men, show our children good examples of fathers and fatherhood, and we got to have positive coping strategies such as journaling, fishing, fitness, therapy, positive coping strategies so that we don't default to the negatives such as drugs, alcohol, suicide, abuse, etc. We want to stay on the positive side, you guys. Fit fishing, baby. Mental fitness, physical fitness. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. Lake Perris fishing. We going for the big one. No jigging today, no lures today. And I think my bluegill pole already got hung up. I refuse to reel it in and lose all my stuff, you guys. So, we just waiting. Good times. All right, I re-rigged my bluegill pole. It got hung up. So I took the weight off. Took the weight off, y'all. And I'm gonna get it out there with no weight. So hopefully I don't lose it again. Here we go. Didn't go too far, but we'll see what happens. 8:15, you guys, 8:15. Pitch black out here. Just checked the baits. We got good bait. We got about an hour and a half to fish. Hopefully these big cats start swimming around soon. We out here. We out here, y'all. And we're getting some little taps on this bluegill pole. So we're gonna see if we can pull one in pretty soon. If it hits again, that'll be pretty dope. All right, we're gonna reel this in and see if we got a bluegill on here. Hit it a few different times. Yep, no bluegill, and still got the bait, so I guess we got psyched out. Good times. Shoot, that might be a cat. Let me get the net. There you go, right here. You got it?
Oh my goodness.
Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. Damn. That's a big fish. Wow. All right, you guys. Took 15 minutes, 11 minutes to reel in on a little piece of shrimp. But we got it in. That's crazy. Wow. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. Whew. All right, y'all, that's the giant carp right there. We thought it was a cat because we own shrimp, but this big carp bit on that shrimp. And now it's time for us to go. Look at that, y'all. Big carp right there. And we're gonna let it back. We're gonna let it go. But we caught it on 6-pound test. And it took about 15 minutes to reel in. But we got it. Good times. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Lake Perris today on a Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. And we're out. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Sunday night fishing, Lake Perris fishing. We out here. And we're out. And you already know what it is. It's fit fishing, baby. And we out here. Peace, you guys. Arvel the Fit Realtor back with another Sunday motivation. And today's Sunday motivation comes from a quote, actually a scripture that someone sent me. They sent me this scripture to uplift me. So I'm going to share this scripture with you guys. And it's from Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Don't lean on what you know. In all your ways submit to him, the Lord, and he will make your paths straight. So things go on. We walk our journey, we walk our path. And some things happen that we have no idea why they happen. We don't think it's right. And we spend 23 of our 24 hours a day trying to figure out why it happened and how could it happen, because it's not right. And right here is just saying, lean not on your own understanding. Stop trying to figure out these things that can't be figured out. And that's easier said than done, because we want to know why. Why did this happen? How come? Blah, blah, blah. But we have to stop doing that. We have to lean not on our own understanding and just trust in the Lord above us. And then it says, he will make your path straight. We know that we have a journey, our life journey, a beginning and an end. And everything is happening for a reason. And sometimes things are happening that we don't agree with, and we forget that it's all a part of our plan and a part of our journey. Maybe it's going to make us stronger. Maybe it's going to make us wiser for the next decision or the next adversity that we have to confront. Who knows? But lean not on your own understanding. I am Arvel the Fit Realtor. That's today's Sunday motivation. Peace.